Hey guys, welcome to the Nerd Blast. We're here to talk about My Hero Academia, which just ended its third season.
Yep, season 3 finally ended.
Spoiler warning, we're going to get through
alert.
everything. And so,
So if you guys have not watched the season finale or have not gotten a chance to watch season 3...
Why are you even tuning in, bro?
Why are you even here?
Why are you even here?
If anything, just come back in 10 minutes and we're going to be talking about something else.
Alright, come back exactly. Come back in 10 minutes. We'll talk about something else.
Go get a cup of coffee.
If you haven't watched it by now, it's been a full 24 hours, bro. Stop slacking. And I'm not doing this no spoiler no more. We're gonna spoil the whole thing. I don't care.
But back into My Hero Academia. You did not like how that ended.
I mean, it was a good episode, but for a season finale, I was expecting more more crazy stuff to happen. It just seemed like a regular
cliffhanger.
Yeah, I mean, it had a little bit of cliffhanger.
Kind of was it? Yeah,
it kind of was. They kind of snuck in the last, with the bad guys and everything.
Yeah.
But it just means that the beginning for season 4 is going to start off with a bang. Yeah. It's not going to start off slow at all. It's going to go right into everything.
I noticed that was a pattern. That's been a pattern with the show. Is that ever since season 1, they basically they did end season 1 with a bang. You know?
Yeah, they did. That's a definite.
Yeah, they did. But that was the season that was going to grip everybody.
Right.
So it ended up doing its job, and they leave it off whatever. But they still have. But it's like one of the most popular series on anywhere right now.
Right now, yeah, it's definitely the next best thing right now.
But as for a season though, compared.
Oh yeah.
I noticed you already know how the pattern goes. They have their leisurely school. They have their school activities,
days,
and then they got danger, and then school activities,
and then the cool down from the danger.
Yeah.
And then they'll end the season on
Exactly. It's a healthy pattern.
On
for
a
the show to go.
Very healthy pattern, definitely.
Yeah. But as for the season so far is stuff like that. So basically it just started off right with them going on that little trip.
Yeah.
And it was like the fight with Deku and Muscular.
Yeah.
And the League of Villains coming to.
League of Villains, that was fun to watch. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I think it dug a little more deep into the League of Villains.
Yeah, this season,
about
definitely.
And have little bit of theories.
Yeah.
Especially the dude with the blue flame. Forget his name.
Dude with the blue flame?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, man. I have my own little theories with him and him and Shigaraki.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So, definitely. Yeah. I think one of the major points in this was that fight between Midoriya and Bakugo. That fight was deep, bro.
Yeah,
that was a
deep,
fight
bro.
I saw coming.
It was eating at him for so long. The whole entire season since they first met, it's been eating at him, and he's been screaming at him the whole 3 seasons. He's been screaming at Deku the whole time. Bakugo has been feeling it, and when he finally revealed, when he finally opened up about how he was feeling about him being strong and him being able to defeat him in certain competitions and why he has his quirk all of a sudden, and he put 2 and 2 together. He knew that All Might gave him. He just wanted him to confess it to him and be a man about it.
And then he had some other issues to deal with too, especially with All Might, because All Might was the one.
Yeah, they both admired All Might.
They both admired
the
him.
same.
Yeah.
So he always wondered why All Might didn't go to him and he went to Deku instead. You know what I'm saying? Because he's always been the best since he was little. Always followed in the shadows.
Yeah.
So it was how can you follow my shadows, but you're always beating me when you're in my shadow?
Yeah, because Bakugo ended up turning this way because everybody that he's ever grown up with and everybody kept telling him he's the best.
Right.
I think Bakugo kind of blames himself for All Might losing his powers because he had to save him, but in order to do that, he had to. Completely deplete all his energy.
Yeah, he did. He also and that's something that he took. It was like a token a little bit from, even though All Might has been teaching Deku this whole time.
Yeah,
it's he also learned from Deku. So he put everything in one punch, and All For One was yo, that's not very, it's not like you to do something like that. You know what I'm saying? But he understands that. He kind of got reminded from Midoriya that. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice everything to save everybody else.
Yeah.
So he put everything into that one punch. And that was definitely a great moment in that. In that series.
You know, like also like when they were in that forest and everybody was like being attacked and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's just such a like crappy way to like, you know, spend any type of day. Like I always think like the most craziest fights come unexpectedly.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And
Yo, when they first saw the villains,
Yeah.
they went to that training facility and they just popped up out of nowhere. And the first time you got to see them in action, that was crazy. In the first season, that was crazy.
Yeah.
yeah, that was crazy. I just
Yeah.
I just love to see everybody's quirks in action.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm gonna join you guys. I'd rather just fight you guys all right here, right now,
Yeah.
in this bar.
Eat it.
Exactly.
Said, yeah.
That guy has some balls, man.
Yeah, yeah.
But that fight was definitely one of the and this is the season that All Might has been depleted. Like he's out of
He's out of the
count.
game.
Definitely one
He's
of
out of the game.
definitely one of the best.
The line shines.
yeah.
The line shines on Midoriya now.
Yeah, that was one of the best fights in the entire show. Is All Might versus All for One.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That was a
Like-
brutal fight.
Yo, that fight was amazing.
The
bro.
build up to All for One was freaking great.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
And when he finally showed up, it was worth the wait. It was worth the build up.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I like that. You know, it wasn't like running for the whole year. It was more like for a couple of months.
Right, and then it'll
Like
stop,
an actual season.
And then exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
And then
So it's
take-
not gonna go
yeah.
on to like nonsense or whatever.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So which is pretty good about that show.
Yeah, like right after the whole debacle with Bakugo, the capturing of Bakugo, and
Yeah.
you know, All Might's basically retiring
Yeah.
because he depleted all of his plus ultra.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then they would end up having a no, whatchamacallit? They would end up going into dorms and then they were having like that whole test,
Yeah. Yeah. I
you know,
remember
with the
that.
balls.
Oh,
Yeah.
but before that, I kind of like that when they went to go save Bakugo, like Midoriya wasn't the one, and everybody knew.
Oh,
if he
yeah.
was gonna be the one to save Bakugo would have never let it down, bro.
So
like,
what's
he
his
would have
fa-
went crazy.
But I did kind of like choked up a little bit when Suyu was upset that you know they all got they basically went off and didn't care. You
Oh
know?
right.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was like she was really upset about something. Because I really like her, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like I like Froppy, you know Froppy and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
dude.
So
They went to the dorms.
yeah, they
and
went to
they
the
had
dorms. That was a lot of
That
fun.
was a fun episode.
Let's
though, the
go. Let's
dorms.
go into each and everyone's room.
And see what their personalities are like. That was hilarious.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
let's see each one of your rooms.
Especially
and
Midoriya
we'll
as
start, you know, ranking
Midoriya's room
everybody.
had nothing but All Might in it. He was
Yeah.
so embarrassed, yo. It's
Yeah.
mad funny.
Yeah, so funny. But
But now,
Yeah.
like, all the light is shining on to Deku now. Like, he has to be the one to
to take
step
up the
up
mantle.
and take up the mantle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and be
Yeah.
the one because
but
All Might's kind of out of the picture almost.
after finding out with the last two episodes and stuff like that, there's someone already ahead of him.
Right. And the
Yeah.
big three.
The
And
big
we-
three.
And unless you read
Yeah.
the manga, you don't really know their powers like that. So people who don't read the manga found out what's that guy's name? The guy who phases through everything.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
phases through walls. So found out his abilities, and he's strong, man. This guy, and he works just as hard as Deku does.
Yeah.
You know, because he was like an underdog too, because he didn't really know how to use his quirk. Because it's he goes through his walls and then he has to like repel from the wall
He
at
has
a
a
certain
very-
angle, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
it takes a lot of concentration to do like stuff like
He has a
that.
very simple face too.
Yeah, he does
I
have a
mean,
simple
but
face.
this guy's body's ridiculous, yo. Dude is brolic.
Yeah.
Dude is straight brolic, yo.
Yeah, brolic and naked. This guy, man. I already knew he was gonna be a problem. Like from the beginning.
From the
you know?
beginning, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I knew he was
From
gonna be.
straight from the beginning, bro.
But
And he took down everybody with one punch.
He
like,
did.
It was crazy.
Yeah, salute to One Punch Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but,
Right? Shout out to One
But
Punch
a
Man.
lesson is
Yeah.
to be learned from what after that fight is basically to start honing your abilities and
Yeah.
use
Yeah.
that to your advantage. And with the what is it? They're calling it a work class, right?
yeah.
Mhm.
That it's going to be more
It's gonna be more hands-on.
hands-on than
to actual situations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they're going
Oh.
to be treated more like pros than when they did the internships.
Oh man, when they had that whole competition with the balls and stuff like that,
Oh yeah.
that girl, that girl.
The one that
Yeah, that yeah, she's basically like, you know, kind of like following Deku the entire time.
Yeah.
Didn't know it was her.
Right.
You know, like I
Who
didn't.
knew that? Yo, I had no idea.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny? Because I kind of hinted at it a
kinda
little bit
creepy
because
too, man.
she was just as obsessed with Deku as what's her name was. So I was like, why are they like?
I was kind of putting
both,
two
like-
and together. I was like, she has to be, you know, with the League of Villains.
Right, because just like her demeanor was like the same exact demeanor as others.
At least
Yeah.
we know now like what her quirk is because we couldn't figure it out when we first met her.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I closed my eyes when she.
But what is she gonna do
when
with
she
that
was
little
like-
bit of blood? You know what I'm saying? I feel like she needed more blood to, you know, she had like a little speck of blood.
Yeah.
It must be enough to do whatever.
That's
she wanna
something
do.
that
I guess
I
so,
feel
yeah.
like we'll probably get into when season 4 comes out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Not to. Oh my goodness. Like when she was cloned as herself as a Uraraka.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, and she melted. I was like,
Yeah.
That's one of my phobias.
that was
Like,
Yeah.
like melting
I was
scenes have
over it.
always been one of my phobias, man. I don't like that shit. Hate it.
melting. Can't take the melting.
I can't like when they just, and I was like,
Oh,
ah!
so it
Yeah.
took you by surprise completely.
It was also we learned exactly where Twice comes from. Yeah, the Twice
Oh,
from the League of Villains.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like from one of the last.
Oh
episodes,
man, his
yeah.
backstory is crazy, bro.
yeah, he had a crazy
That was a crazy
backstory.
episode.
I can't
man.
believe he ended up
I love
killing
that.
himself. That's great.
Yeah.
Because cool
And
stuff.
He
he
doesn't
He's
even
one
know
to
if
find-
he's the real, you know.
Right, yo,
Yeah.
that whole oh my gosh, yo, my mind was blown to watch that episode. Like he doesn't even know if he's the real himself.
Yeah.
He cloned himself so many
They
times.
really
and
went
Yeah, he
they
psychological.
all
killed
attacked
in
each other,
that
and then now
episode,
he's
yeah.
like, oh
Yeah.
man, dude. And now he's just trying to look for other people who's just as psychotic as he is.
Yeah.
And that's why he joined the League of Villains. But that has to be tough, bro. That was
Yeah. He was like,
because at first when he showed up in the episode, I was like, who the heck is this guy? Then he put his mask on, and I was like, oh shit.
yeah.
Like, oh,
I was
this
like-
guy.
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, man.
But do you know anything about that guy with the beak? With the
They didn't really reveal that much about him.
But they revealed something about him in the
Oh.
manga.
oh,
Oh yeah, they did.
I mean, well, I didn't get.
I didn't get to
well,
read into that part, but
Yeah, I didn't.
Supposedly,
I,
I
it's,
heard
it's
he's
only
like-
been anime
yeah,
for me.
I heard he's like stupid strong,
yeah.
but I can't wait to see him in action too.
Yep.
So
Cat.
season 4 is not gonna come up till
Probably next year.
Fall.
Yeah, probably-
I mean not fall, April. I mean spring.
The springtime. Yeah.
Spring 2019, something
Yeah,
like
because
that.
I think it's already in progress.
I heard he's like been going.
They're
through
in
some
production
stuff,
right now for season 4. So,
Yeah.
too. I heard he's going through.
so it'll
some
be a
drama.
while before.
Yeah,
we-
hopefully he can get it together by then.
Hmm.
Because I heard like some people have to leave or whatever, and some people are quitting for some reasons. Or
Wait, the show?
No, the staff.
the staff for the production. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Wait, what? Really?
And he having like health issues too. The
Yeah, I heard
creator.
about
Of
that
course,
too.
yeah, I can tell he's probably overworked.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because look at all this. Look at all the goddamn content. Like,
Right. And
Yeah.
the pressure has to be on, you know, because
Yeah.
they're passing the torch, you know.
yeah.
And I like that how much Midoriya has changed, like from season 1 up to season 3, like with physical appearances. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
it's like he grew up.
Yeah,
a
he
little
definitely
bit.
grew up. He definitely. You see him working out in his house. He got the dumbbells in the crib, and he's just
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
there
It's just like-
all day long,
Yeah.
just like, yo, I gotta be the best. Gotta be the best.
They also showed the other class. What was it? Class B or Class A or something? No, it
Oh,
was Class B.
yeah.
Class B, and what's his face? He got broader too.
Yeah.
Like,
That
yeah.
guy with purple hair.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So everybody's evolving. I just can't wait to see.
But yeah,
That's
what are your predictions for season 4? Like, what do you hope to see?
I don't know.
Ass kicking, bro.
Just there's gonna be like a lot of like advancement, a lot of like situations are gonna be put in that's gonna test their metal because
Yeah, I want to see Deku get some like real like strategy with his powers.
Yeah, because
Not just
I want
punching,
to
you
see
know?
like what
Not
else.
just measuring how powerful the punches
Yeah.
are.
Well, I
like,
mean-
just like more than that.
I
Like,
mean, well, Deku's now
next level.
Deku's gonna be kicking back. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's always been defensive this whole time.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he's gonna be more, like on the move with his attacks. So I hope to see more of that, when season 4
Yeah.
comes out.
Yeah.
I definitely want to see involvement from Bakugo. Obviously, I can't wait to see the powers of the villains and how strong they are.
Oh yeah.
Because they're making Midoriya look mad weak right now.
Mhm.
They look like weak as fuck. So
Yeah.
we'll see. Should be alright.
All right. Well,
you know,
Well.
liked you know, season 3 as much as we did. So definitely leave us your comments below. If you guys are tuning in live, also up on our YouTube page, let us know. Also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We'll have more updates coming soon for you know, what we hope is what's coming up for My Hero Academia season 4.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But
all right, that's it, guys.
yeah, thanks for
tuning in.
Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're almost hitting that 100 subscribers, so definitely follow us.
Hey,
I can't wait.
hey, listen, you can't get to 100. You can't get to 1,000,000 without doing 100 first.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
One step
That's
at
a
a
good-
time. One step
at a time, baby steps, bro.
Yeah.
So that 100's gonna be good.
Yep.
All right. Well, I guess keep sturdy, stay nerdy, right?
Yeah.
Stay nerdy. See you next time.
Coined by me, maybe changed, but later by me. I don't know. We'll see.
And we also want to dedicate this episode to a dear friend of ours,
Mr. John Jones.
Mr. John Jones,
Rest in
a
peace,
fellow
my friend.
supporter of our show, and yeah, rest in peace, man.
Yeah, rest in peace,
Rest
man.
in peace,
Yeah.
bro. All right, signing
All right.
off.